Christmas is right around the corner, like literally 4 days away, and we haven't gotten anything new, is what everyone's saying, but there was actually a change that literally nobody noticed. Well, besides for this person that noticed. But no, besides that, we got some new Danish World merch, some weird glitches, a new official Danish World short, as well as more Discord business. Let's get into it. I'm genuinely not trolling when I say this. This was the longest it ever took me to prepare a video. This video I thought was gonna be a nothing burger, but we actually got some good stuff. So that's sick. Ice Coolid Kid, what the heck is that? Got this while my game was loading. So, wait, we made a video about this before, but I made it in my exposing video. But apparently, I think I missed something pretty freaking big. So, there's this fun little game that you can play inside of roleplay where certain tunes actually have items inside of them. I can explain why the items are in there, but why would I do that? Let's just have fun with it. So, for example, Dandy, if you go inside Dandy's head, let me take a look inside your mind, stupid sunflower. You can see, I'm not nailing it, God. Hey, dang it. I'm a professional, I swear. Oh my God, there's a tape in there, okay? And the reason why there's a tape is because it's a part of their animation. But one thing that people notice with Roger, that whenever Roger picks up research, he also whips out his magnifying glass, like almost to inspect the research, right? Well, that wasn't in the game originally. So, do the math, do the numbers. Dandy's animation has the tape. So, what do we think that means for Rod? Wait, so Sprout has the charm. Wait, Sprout has it too, right? Do the thing. Yeah, there it is. So look, the saving charm, put it back. It's got to be in there. Yeah, see, look, they have the charm inside of the character. So now that means Roger has something inside of him too. It'd be cooler if there was a more canon explanation to it, but let me see inside your belly. You can see that there's a magnifying glass in it. But you just basically, if he doesn't render properly, he looks like this, and it's just funny. Guys, laugh. You're allowed to laugh. Roger looks like a model with that. I'm not scrolling down. I'm not scrolling down. One really minor thing, like actually super small. It's been a year since Danny's World optimized tune. So it's been a year. 3 of them are still not optimized. I'm just joshing. They've made great progress. Round of applause for the Blush team. But speaking about the Blush team, for those of you that didn't know already, the Danny's World Discord server was set into a lockdown, but now it has been opened back again with Oli saying, "Hey everyone, we appreciate everyone's patience during the chat shutdown. We'll be opening the server back up as planned. Additionally, we have overhauled the entire rule system and rules. Therefore, we encourage you all to become familiar with the changes/additions. We're working on unlocking the channels at the moment, so bear with us." And in case you're wondering, they absolutely overhauled the rules. It's a lot of stuff. And if you're someone that uses the Discord all the time, wait, they added a rule for rage. I was just scrolling through as a meme. Hold on. So wait, joining the server or conversation and channels and attempts to upset other members will be moderated appropriately. If an account has excessive chat history of rage baiting or trolling, the account could be banned. Rage baiting/trolling consists of things like continuing an argument / being combative with a member in attempts to get a rise out of them, purposely going out of your way to mock another member's messages or posts, replying to a positive message with the intent to cause upset, ghost pinging people, the act of continuously pinging someone and deleting it immediately after. Okay, that, I so agree with that. That is so annoying. But yeah, what is an example of replying to a positive message with intent to cause upset? Person A says they like Scrap. Person B replies to A saying, "Scrap sucks and all people who play her sucks." Okay, so it would rage bait be, see this, I don't understand this. Honestly, I really don't. Is just saying Scrap sucks, is that rage bait? But what is also purposely going out of your way to mock another's message or post? Like, how do you go out of your way? Like, it was posted a long time ago? This seems like the most gray area. This seems like very, very gray area. But I like the idea behind it. That's just actually so funny. Literally, the rage baiting and trolling inside of Discord got so bad, they had to make a rule against it. which is fair. Honestly, you know what? It is fair because the Danny's World Discord has like, I think almost 1 million users, maybe more. So like, yeah, if they don't rule it with an iron fist, it is just gonna get out of control. So don't rage bait in the Danny's World Discord. I'm sorry, but that is so funny to me. Moving on, we got some more Danny's World merge. And Bob-Ed might be the most popular Danny's World character of all time. And as I'm going through this, take notes, pay attention, because something here actually got changed. I know you're gonna have a hard time believing it, but something actually did. I'm sorry, it's kind of a nothing burger, but something did get changed. So if you want to buy Bob-Ed's plushie, you can. But you can also do quite a bit more. You can buy a Bob-Ed cosplay. So it's sold out. No, you can't buy them. You can't buy. It's already. Oh my god. Wow. Bob-Ed is. That's mind-boggling. Regardless, that's not it. You can also get a Bob-Ed t-shirt, as well as the new, or rather, just Danny's World poster, which actually is really, really cool. I'm gonna get the shirt and the Bob-Ed poster. I'll get not the poster. I'll get the plush. This stuff is cool. It's just a lot. But yeah, I just wanted to minorly talk about that. Also, did you see the change? Did you see it? Did you? It was there. Oh, were you not taking notes? Do you not care? But before we get into the change, there is an official Danny's World anime. See, this video is actually pretty decent. There actually is a good amount of new stuff. There is a new official Danny's World animation that got added. I'm gonna play it. So she didn't come out of the basement. Like this is. Wait, is she in the basement? We really need to pay attention to where she was, because this is like the canon of Bob-Ed in the Christmas tunes. Look at oh, the other boys are putting up the Christmas tree. Wait, Cosmo's there too. Wait. Oh, because it's. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, can we talk about this? So Bob-Ed comes out from hiding behind a bomb, and the candy cane's right there. So where do they go? Where do they go? If it's they hide behind boxes? That doesn't make sense. Top comment. People think Christmas tunes are locked up, but they're actually distancing themselves. It's implied that tunes get a lot of memories from the show, and because the Christmas tunes don't have any memories outside the holiday season, they feel uncomfortable and hide away. Comment down below if you agree with that. My headcanon's the basement. I'm gonna stick with the basement. Okay, now we'll talk about the change that happened. After I look at how people thought of the animation. You're joking. The leg up, I love them. Stop. People think this is cute. This is awesome. I love the new animations. Fire. Okay, change time. Breaking news. This video actually just keeps getting better and better. I just found out that Danny's World is actually going to be adding a new Game Pass. Yes. In case you don't know, Game Passes are the only pay-to-win features. Well, kind of. One of the only ways to pay to win inside of Danny's World. If you go to Danny, click buy Game Passes, you can see there's currently only 3 Game Passes inside of the game. One that gives you 3x sticker wheels, one that has a cosmetic skin pass, the other one being a Star Time cosmetic pack. Well, JDs and gentlemen, we have a new one coming. And the way that we know that is, as you can see right here, there was a new ticket added to the off-sale Game Passes, which means there's going to be a new one that gets added, most likely during the Christmas update. Top comment is, I hope it's a new skin pack. I love skin packs. So more than likely, it probably is going to be a skin pack, but for what characters? I wouldn't be surprised if the Christmas event secretly optimized the tunes, as in Scraps and Goob and Brightney finally get their optimization. Call me crazy, but that's just the game. That's just the theory. This person said, hello, admin here. I just want to quickly mention a small change that no one seemed to notice, and that is Quell is probably changed Bob-Ed's design in the sweater a little bit. This isn't anything huge, but I wanted to mention it anyways. Me too. This really isn't anything huge, but I had nothing else, okay? On the new page, or the literal poster you can buy on the official website, you can see that they very minutely changed the poster, which they did, and then they also changed the snowflake design. It's a small detail that literally nobody noticed, but it's worth bringing up because Bob-Ed's literally everyone's favorite, or not favorite, just everyone's so excited for her. The fact that it's a whole sweater is sold out in every size. Even got this person saying, if they're remaking the Bob-Ed poster, I hope they make her chubbier in this animation, and they want to give her more animations. Who knows? Maybe they will. The biggest detail that people wanted to point out from the poster poster change is that in the new one, this one, notably chubbier, which something that I've noticed and learned is that people really value that Bobette is portrayed as a chubbier character. A popular Danny's World creator found a very interesting glitch. I told you there was some weird glitches. And one final thing before we go. There's a TikTok dedicated to Danny's World Truth. And I'm gonna click on one. And I'm gonna see if I know the truth. Did you know all the tunes are made out of flesh? Sprout does not taste like a strawberry. His head is made out of flesh. You see those leaves on his head? Yeah, they're made out of flesh too. They can even move independently. They even have bones. Like I said, I struggled to put this video together. Christmas. Christmas is right around the corner. Yeah. No, thank you guys for watching. Love y'all. See you guys again tomorrow. Maybe